Yeah, so here we are, off the dome again for another stand up. I am so enjoying this segment because I never know what to expect. I never know what's going to be on my mind at any given time that I'd like to share. Of course, I got a lot on my mind, but it's like, what do I actually need to say at this point in time? Today, I am feeling very inspired to, first of all, be wearing a lot of colors. I'm wearing this green, red shorts, and yeah, blue strap. So RGB, you know? And mm, definitely my character, I could say, is very colorful at times. It can be, because I can go from like a very uniform combination, more like the earth tones and stuff, to really just feeling pop, feeling vibrant. And that's how I am in a very subtle way. Hey, I think it's very still easy on the eye, not too, it's not too much like like vomit kind of thing. So yeah, that's how I feel today. And what else would I like to speak about? Well, for today, I know that I am more focusing on what it is in particular, the qualities I would like to have in what makes me money. So I've already spoken and I've made people aware that project management is the main vehicle that I have in terms of like the momentum. That's where the probability is going with me. Like I have a lot of skills and experience in different avenues. The project management is a consolidation of all of those skills put into a single umbrella that is professionally recognizable. How that works, putting me onto short-term or long-term product projects, is still yet to be decided. Mm. Why do I want to get certain types of project management roles? I mean, I've been spending most of the winter hibernating, building what it is that I actually want, establishing what it is that I want, being clear about it, using that time inside to really come within myself and just open up my heart. And yeah, definitely it's very deep in terms of how far I'm willing to go in terms of self-love. So this kind of content format, with YouTube, I'm putting myself at the highest potential for brilliance to happen. And just being actually, aware in your surroundings could connect you to any opportunities. For me, the reason why I'm on YouTube, as much as to get fame, is also to connect with the potential that you've got your top YouTubers that are really coining it from YouTube, and it's scalable, I'd like to think, which is making me, it's building into the idea of myself of I could really be, one view away from getting all of my things that I want cleared in my clothing cart. for instance, getting all those things purchased and living with that kind of potentiality, with that expectation, the mystery of that I could actually be expecting that to happen is sometimes as good, even better than the thing that I actually want in itself, the anticipation, the the suspense. So yeah, I think, yeah, but definitely, me getting a nice pair of Timberlands would probably be better than the idea of it. But I mean, then you have to be thinking that, hey, Timberlands come with a lot. Like, they're heavy, number one, and yeah, they sway, so you have to like watch how you step, and yeah, Tim's are Tim's, eh? But I think, yeah, the idea of them would certainly be bigger than the actual thing of getting them. But yeah, getting Tim's would also be a really cool thing. That's just one of the things on my card. So yeah, I just wanted to be clear about what it is that I'm willing to do for the things that I want, because the universe functions off of exchange, of reciprocity. So in my current state of awareness, this is how I feel that I need to be doing the YouTubes, I need to be doing project management to get what I need, or I need to be willing to do those kind of things to get what I desire. That's what I'm willing to offer. Of course, it could be a lot more that I get from what I offer, like exceeding my expectations. Or another role is me actually not having to do as much to get what I want. Maybe it was just that, like, hey, ask and you shall receive kind of thing, which I am a strong believer of. It's just about me clearing the space and allowing it to happen and holding my intention for it. So there's this concept I am wrapping my head around, and it's, do I focus on getting the thing that I want, or focus on, okay, I've already moving beyond that, like moving beyond what I want and assuming that I already have it. So what do I need to get to be able to sustain that thing that I want? For example, getting a phone. Getting a phone or getting a car. Let's say getting a car. Getting a car is the goal. At the same time, somebody that already has a car knows that, let's say Maybach, for instance. I recently had the opportunity to purchase a Maybach on an auction for a really strong bargain. So strong, it felt like this is like everything I always wanted and I could do it. It's just that I had to, at that point, realize that the dreams are so close. What are we already seeing ourselves like down the line, like 5 years down the line of me actually having a Maybach? And then that's when I spoke to some people around me, capitalizing on that intelligence. And people were like, yo, man, but running a Maybach, like actually maintaining a Maybach, you got to look at wheels, which are not so big in supply. So you'd be looking at paying very expensive prices for things like wheels. Maybe anything up to like, 20K for just like one tire. And from there, you got to look at other stuff related to that thing of maintaining it. So it's about actually being able to keep up with what it is that we want. Definitely, don't over, I mean, live from your heart, and all of these things will be taken care of. It's just that, as a strategist, as a planner, I like to be one step ahead for my confidence, for my ego's sake. It is nice to live in the heart and just know that everything is going to be taken care of, just focus on what I want. It's also nice to balance that heart and using our minds to strategize and plan ahead to be able to maintain what we want. And that's where I am right now in terms of having something that's going to help me maintain my desires on a frequent basis. That's why creating opportunities for steady contract work as opposed to a permanent fixture. I feel the contract work, having steady contract work, is more flexible in terms of my hours and how I spend my time, and could then at the later stage put me up to getting permanent fixtures if that is how I feel. So that's just what I feel like in terms of project management is what I need to be focusing on. And yeah, just that's all it is. Just sustainability. Because I always know that I get what I want, and I've seen it time and time again. It always happens. It's just about keeping it. And yeah, I want things to last. I want things to grow, and I want to enjoy things in my life. You should too.